Last night, they broke through that Jurassic Park line and came in and drained me. Draining is the process that while you're asleep, the AI puts you to sleep and they put this machine on your asshole as stool comes out. Now, why would they do that to the globe's biggest figure? One, they don't know who they're doing it to. Number two, they're humiliated over a woman knowing certain things. What else? They're doing it so that to showcase why if she worked with Jews and gave them the information and it went to their chosen overseas, she wouldn't be humiliated. They pass through those Jurassic Park lines. Now, do you really want to live in a world where you're sleeping, snoring, and someone puts a machine to drain your asshole as part of training for their medicals? Now, you have to understand, this is not a medical zone. It's the zone of Hanna. But we're talking someone flew from Delhi into Canada, and it's their rich over there that opted to do that. So when their little medical doctor's, AI doctor's kid grows up and becomes the goddess that flies over the mount and sucks the men's cock, they will feel better. So they actually drained me yesterday, and this is why they're getting cursed to high hell. Prophet Hanna is one of the most classiest women prior to all of this. Now, I'm going to actually upload this on YouTube because this was two sets of Jews fighting again. One is not accepting the fact that woman knows certain things, an actual woman, one that gives birth. That's why they flew in and went around the zone. The second one is saying, Canada belonged to me. I could do whatever I want. And they actually punished him for that. Why did you give it to her? It's a boy thing, being the head of militaries. Well, the project has to do with women, period, breastfeeding, evolve exhibit, different alternative train of thought. So I actually got drained. So what they're trying to suggest is they even have to manipulate and control my stool as a form of punishment because this information is out. Now, if there's a beating on this earth, it would be for these men. A fucking beating. For a different reason. They're interfering with Jews now. There's a whole marketing process of this and that. They flew from Texas into thing as they gave Kim the money. They didn't realize why. Kim just said, I'm protecting the position of the United States. They didn't realize what Kim was actually doing. And it may not have been the real Kim. If you saw the Dublin massacre, it may be a double. So they're hiding behind celebrities with these doubles now. Talk about a Turkish series. That's where it's constantly scandalous. So you come into a prophet's home and you drain her asshole as a means of control. No different than the jumpers. Jumpers are men that go from house to house, biting you on the neck and forcing intercourse on you. And these are part of C3's history. This woman just changed Jerusalem now. And you want to humiliate her. Do I talk about what the shit you do? Now, I can play really dirty the same way. But it's not a tit and tat thing. It's an education thing. You're walking into a Canadian's home. Is this the shit you do with Bangladesh or wherever the fuck you're from? And Hanna became real foul. You're talking foul now. You're injuring the globe's children now. Fucking beating. And who gave you that authority to come into my home to drain me? These men get injured themselves. They're just pawns to a bigger monster that's in the background hiding like a coward. Why would you want to humiliate? Because you don't listen in this project, but we stole it fair and square, and it goes to an established chosen. Motherfucker, what am I, chopped liver? Real dialogues. You will never see it this detailed again. At 18 plus is the site. You will never in the history. What you see and what Hanna narrates is exactly what is going to secret societies. The noble knew that and may have hooked up Hanna and whacked off. Like someone the other day marked all down the line, the gas lines, in sugar pink. Like it just wasn't normal. Like they might just blow up the whole vicinity. Because you don't understand, this person is so damn important. AI is controlling my stool. They need to control. And the funny part is, they would have to be from the area of first settlements of the globe. That psychology is exactly 30,000 years old. Non-native. Let's repeat, non-native. How many people have you done this to? They're literally bullying you and stealing from you and manipulating you and controlling you to the point of your stool. Do you not have shame? Well, you're in a compound. This is a compound. Who told you this was a compound? This is actually a zone. Well, we stole it and we're going to bring out Hannon later. No, you're not, because you don't know what you're doing and you're very primitive. We don't want your psychology. We want everybody's thought pulled together. That means you're intelligent, not something hobo off a tree. Are you from a tree? We're protecting the interest of the United States. You just whacked off American soldiers. You're a terrorist as far as I'm concerned. So Prophet Hanna had to deal with terrorists. And it hurts her so damn much. Because you still came out of my crotch. And Hanna became really foul. If there's a foul bird, it would be the bird up north in Canada. Because they just walked into your home without any jurisdiction, any legality, any nothing. I have no clue what a fucking compound is. And they just drained the stool out of you. Do you want to be like this? Terrorists, I'm talking to you. Because you're bullying people and you're stealing and you own everything at this point. Like you've robbed the whole friggin' planet. Are you gonna put your perky little fake tits to walk around in Prada and feel better in the name of Orthodox Judaism, which I really believe these people were doubled? So you're just sand niggers as far as I'm concerned. Do you believe these are real dialogues? And I don't even know if any of you are women. Do you really want to live like this? Why are you interfering with the zone of Hannon? The globe is so friggin' big, you whacked off so many people, just move to a different jurisdiction, do your own thing. It's because Hanna is the real Star of David. They need the rest of the work. And it's because they are gonna look like an ass if she does the movie production. So you're whacking off Jews and finding this normal in the name of entertainment. Why don't you just juggle some balls? Do some bowling. Sing a song. Do you really find this funny? This is the variance of entertainment we spoke about. You've already changed my face 625 times. How many times are you going to come in? Do you have no shame? Do you need attention? Am I still breastfeeding? Real dialogues. Another entry.